Hi, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Rich Start Insider, a place where future millionaires come together to get ideas. Why stock market crashed today? Can it continue? And what's gonna happen? That's what we are gonna talk about in today's video. If this is your first time to Rich Start Insider, we talk about stock investing, real estate investing, and how to be a real estate agent. So if you want to make more money and succeed in life, so you can subscribe to our channel so you do not miss any of our videos. And you can also get free stocks and audiobooks in the description and comment at the end of the video. So today's topic: stock are going down again today. Can it continue? What could happen? And I'm gonna share my opinions and my views on the stock markets. So look at it on March 4, 2021, S&P 500 is down 1.34%, and Dow Jones 1.11%, and Nasdaq 2.11%. So almost everything is down. Gold, silver, except for the crude oil. Crude oil is up, and also USD appreciates against Euro, and also the British pounds, and Bitcoin is also down, and cryptos are also down, and London Stock Exchange, Japanese Stock Exchange is also down as well. So what's going on? The bond is up. So and if you look at it, the Bitcoin, the highest price was 57,489 on February 21. So right now it's about 48,000. So my predictions, I posted on my Patreon stock membership club on January 7th. My Bitcoin price target price is 45,000. Before by the end of March 2020. So it came through, and also at the same time, I also said that Bitcoin's gonna correct. There's gonna be price drop before reaching 60,000. That's also right as well. And Elon Musk also bought the Bitcoin as well. So, what's going on? So is it a pullback, or is it corrections, or is it crash? So if you look at the S&P 500 for this year, the highest price is that 3,934. Now it's down to 3,768. So it's down about 4.3%. So I call it's a pullback. So if the stock market is down 5% or less, it's called pullback. And let's look at Nasdaq. Nasdaq is down by negative 9.8%. This is called corrections. If the stock market is down by about 10%, it's called correction. So Nasdaq has technology stocks. So most technology stocks are down. So what's going on? Look at the Dow Jones industry average. It was down only for about 3.3%. So it's also a pullback. So I don't necessarily say it's a crash, because the crash is gonna be like 20% or more. So if the stock markets go down more than 20%, so that's definitely a crash. So we are still very far from the crash. But the stock market has been going down for like a few days or a few weeks. So everybody has been getting nervous. So what's going on? Look at it today, stock markets. The stock market was about to go up, then it went down, then it was going up again, then it went down in the afternoon. It's been happening the same for the past 2 or 3 days. So but look at this 2 p.m. This S&P 500 down by 1.34% for the day. Look at Nasdaq. It went down. The bottom was at 2 p.m. as well. It wanted to go up, then went down, then go back up again. Now it went down again. So what's going on? What's so special about 2 p.m.? The same day with Dow Jones, the stock market was at the bottom at 2 p.m. as well. So let's look at it. It's like the Dow Jones, Nasdaq, and S&P 500. They are going to a sprint. At the beginning line. Hey, let's see who's gonna get to the lowest at 2 p.m. So it's like that. It's because Jerome Powell said, he reiterated his intention of keeping the central bank's easy money policy in place. Treasury yields rose after his comment. So remember, Jerome Powell has been saying the same thing. Ever since the pandemic happened. So usually when he said something like that, the stock market went up. Now stock market went down. And he also said that, the economy is far from reaching full employment. So why are investors afraid of? They are fear that the recent rise in the bond yields gonna impact the growth stock return in futures. Remember, when the years means that is an interest rate. When the bond interest rate goes up, usually the growth stocks return come down because the cost to borrow money increase. So that means the businesses need to pay more to borrow money. So that's going to impact the profitability, and also, of course, when it impacts the profitability, it's going to impact the stock prices of growth stock. So that's why investors are getting worried. So in my opinions, I believe that inflations and the interest rate fear about them is overblown. I do not think that inflations or interest rate rise is not a big deal. Not as much as the unemployment rate. As long as they can give stimulus, more stimulus, and keeping the unemployment rate down, that's great news. Also the economy is opening up right now, so a lot of investors are rotating money from technologies to the recovery stocks like restaurants, travel related, or financials, the banks, and the credit card company as well. So that's one of the reasons why the stock market, the technology stock were down much more than other industry, other sectors. So, in my opinions, I know that should be a big deal, and it's good that they like to keep it easy money policy in place until the full recovery. And so look at it, the 1 day performance is crazy. All the technology stocks are down. Consumer cyclical like Amazon, Tesla, they are down. Home Depot down as well, and financials also down. Today, almost every companies in the sectors are down except the energy and Google and Facebook. The reason why Facebook is up a little bit is because Facebook has been down for 1 week. 1 week is down, so now you will see more green right now. 1 week performance, so a little bit more greens in financials and also consumer goods and industrial. So if you look at 1 month, Facebook is also down too. So, but you will see the financials are up, and this industry is up. The technologies has been down, and 3 months you will see more green. So that means if you bought Microsoft like 3 months ago, you will stay made 6.3%. If you bought Google 3 months ago, you will stay made 14.65%. Tesla 15.08% as well. Financial, there are a lot of financial going up. JP Morgan, Bank of America as well. So if you 6 months look at it, the financials are really high, 52%, and Google's 23.43%. So technology are stay down. The Tesla, so you will start to see more companies are having a positive return. So that means that the sooner you invest, the higher your chance of making money in the stock markets. So if you just started investing like 2 weeks ago or maybe 1 month, you are probably losing money right now. And if you invested 1 year ago, you are most likely gonna make a lot of money. Invested in Microsoft 38.33%, Google 50.36%, Amazon 57.41%. Financials are also going up as well. Industrial healthcare. So 6 months, okay, from 1 year to 6 months, that we are starting to see more technology stock going down. Then also 3 months as well, technology stocks are going down. Facebook is really down, like minus 7.78%. Consumer defenses are down as well. You will see more financials going up. 3 months, 1 month, you will see more red. Stocks are getting red. 1 week, you will see a lot of stocks are getting red. So why is that so? Why are more stocks getting red? Recently, why? So it's because of the margin debt. Margin debt, you remember, look at it, if the margin debts are really high, stock markets are going up. And also, because stock markets are going up, people are borrowing money. So margin debt is investor borrow money from their brokers for the money that they do not have, because they see the stock markets are going up, and also they also want to invest more, so the margins that are going up, then you will see stock market going up, and after that margin that goes down, the stock market goes down as well, because the investors are getting the margin call, and the broker is gonna start calling them, hey, you know what, your stocks are going down right now, are you going to put more money in your account, or otherwise we need to force sell your stock. So that's what happening. So as the stock market goes down, and remember the margin that stock markets are related. Stock markets are goes down, the more people need to sell their position. So if more people are selling their position, then more stocks are going down. If more stocks are going down, more people need to sell their position. So it's like a circle, vicious circle right now. So what would I do in this situation? So remember, no matter how much the stock market goes down, it came back up. Look at it. In 2011, it went down as well, but it went back up again. Compared to 10 years ago, 2011, 2021. Look at it. 2021 is still much higher than 2011. So yeah, that's why at the dot-com bust, the stock market was really high. Then it went back down again. It went down again. Then it went back up again. It went down again, back up again. But how do we know that it's stock market is not repeating 2000 time? Remember, because at the time of 2000, a lot of people lost their money. They were so afraid to get back in the stock market because of that. Could history repeat itself at the same time in 2021? That I'm not so sure about it. It could happen, because one thing that I'm very sure about it is, if you keep buying at the dip, then you have a plenty of time to sell it at the top again. You buy here, you have time to sell it at the top again. You buy here, you have time to sell it again. So if you just keep buying, you know what, the stock market has been going up from 2003. So after 3 years, it started to go back up again. So over the long run, 5 years, 10 years, stock markets can make you money. So that's what most people don't know about it, even especially in 2020 and 2021. A lot of beginners got into the stock market. So that's gonna be really really risky, and that's what concerns me, because if they don't know about this thing, if they don't watch my channel, they're not gonna know that, hey, you know what, I should keep buying more. I should probably hold it for the next few years. So that could happen. The stock market could go down a lot, and so I that's why I told my stock member clubs, to keep 20 to 30%. I always told everybody, my student, my stock members, and also I talk about it some on my YouTube channel as well. Now is on February 16th, I said now is the best time to keep 20 to 30% cash, not in Bitcoin, not in gold and silver. You already saw at the beginning of the video, Bitcoin, gold and silver also went down when the stock market went down as well. So it's really important to always keep cash 20 to 30%. I sent out this alert to my Patreon stock member groups after I saw this article, because investor cash levels dipped to the 2013 low. It's very low. Everybody has been putting it in the stock markets, because stock market has been going up for like the last 6 months, 7 months. So that's pretty crazy. So I said about it. So yeah, hopefully you do keep the some cash. So what do I predict? What are my stock market predictions, and what have I been doing? Stock markets crash may most likely stop when the following occur. When the bond yields stop rising, or when the stimulus bill is passed. The stimulus bill is right now at the Senate. So after the Senate approves and the President Joe Biden sign, So there's gonna be new money coming in the population. So the people's gonna start buying the stocks as well. So there's gonna be more businesses getting more money, revenue and more profits. And if the Federal Reserve or Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen or Jerome Powell says something that makes the markets happy, that could stop, because we never know how many people have been borrowing a lot of money. That could have a domino effect on the stock market. So what have I been doing right now? I've been shopping. I saw stocks that I do not have confidence in. I've been buying my most confident stocks as well. With my stocks that I have the most conviction. So now is the best time to use the cash reserve that we have. So my stock market has been going down for the past few weeks. That probably wipe out my 20-30% of the gains, but I still make money. The 3 months, I still have 21.21% up. It's because I started investing earlier. I've been investing for like 10 years. I had this portfolio probably for last year. So the sooner you invest, the earlier you invest, the better chance of you making money. So you don't have to worry about it. Remember, all investment have risk. You can make a lot of money or lose your money. Invest only what you can afford to lose. This video is only for my opinions, information, and entertainment purposes only. No investment advice to buy or sell any stocks or any investment. Do your own independent research before buying or selling any securities. Remember, trading requires special skills just like investing. But in my experience, investors who are good at investing get better at trading much easier. So that happens when preparation meets opportunities. So that's why I've been telling my members, stock Patreons members to save money and to keep 20 to 30% cash. So and you don't need to have 100,000 portfolio to start investing. You can start with $10 a day, or a few hundreds, or a few thousand. That's how I got started. So, and if you are interested in what I'm doing in real time, you can go to the Patreon and join Growth Patreon. It's for growth stock, and trading Patreons also include my day trade alert, swing trade alert, and momentum trade. Swing trades mean I buy today, but we sell it back later in a few days or in a few weeks. And also this gonna also include a save up Patreon tier. So some people want Gold Patreon and trading Patreon at the same time, but it's gonna be more expensive, 104. So that Palladium Patreon saves you $16 a month. It includes everything: growth stock, day trade, swing trades, and also my super growth stock alert as well. It's gonna include dividend stock, from Save Up Patreon, growth stock, and trading Patreon as well. Yeah. So if you are interested, you can click the link below in the video description and comment. You can just type this in your browser as well. So the links are gonna be at the below as well. You can reach out to me at Instagram or Facebook. So if you really enjoy this video, make sure you subscribe our channel so you do not miss any of our videos. You can get free stocks or audibles in the description and comment.